Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
A listener production.
Worker shortages hit the supply chain and calls for better regional prostate cancer treatment. Good morning, it's Amy Ross with the Limestone Coast local news update. Some wet weather and a chance of a thunderstorm across the region today. We're heading for a top of 13 in Mount Gambier and 14 in Robe. If something isn't done about the lack of truck drivers, warehouse and hospitality workers in the Limestone Coast and across the country, it's likely we'll all be paying high prices for our food for years to come. That's according to the National Food Supply Chain Alliance. Spokesperson Richard Forbes says while the backpacker shortage has eased, the problem has spread right along the supply chain.
Hospitality, food service area, so they've been certainly hardest hit. Convenience, fish and meat processing sector, food distribution sector. So there really is a range. We're all suffering from the inability to attract and maintain staff at the moment.
Interstate tourism opportunities, that's what's on the mind of South Australia's first cross-border commissioner, Liz McKinnon. Based in Mount Gambier, Ms McKinnon says she's hearing talk of councils wanting to collaborate to further grow tourism in the southeast. Briefly, benefits from the state government's Thriving Communities program will be seen across the Limestone Coast. The initiative is pouring more than $30,000 into the Glencoe Woolshed branch, which will see the bathrooms upgraded to include disabled toilet facilities. There's growing calls this morning for greater regional options to treat prostate cancer across the Limestone Coast, with numbers of cases growing dramatically. Ahead of Men's Health Week, a fundraiser has been established to further research the disease. Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia CEO Anna Savage says there's some pretty unique struggles when it comes to treatment regionally.
We know that Australian men in regional and rural areas face a 24% higher risk of death, and we need to do more to support those men with accessing detection services and then also the support they need once they are diagnosed.
Nearly 2 weeks into winter already, and experts are reminding us to stay vigilant about the risk of COVID-19. Pfizer Australia is reminding Limestone coasters to maintain COVID-safe behaviours. Medical Director Dr. Krishan Thuru says it's important to have a plan in place should you test positive for COVID.
Local residents should continue to practice COVID-safe behaviours to keep themselves, their loved ones and their local communities safe from serious illness this winter.
And over the border now, in southwest Victorian mental health experts are worried kids are suffering because of a lack of support services close to home. Warrnambool psychologist Dr. Janine Bounds has told the Herald Sun things are at a crisis point, with her wait list 2 years long. The principal of Bayview College in Portland, Dr. Michelle Kearney, says the situation's only been made worse by COVID. A reminder, if you're looking for help, you can call Lifeline on 13 11 14.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Both the men and women from the Pioneers have continued their winning streak after defeating the Diamond Valley Eagles at the weekend. The women got it done by 7 points, while the men had a big 14-point victory.
For quality tools that go the distance, you can't go past Kango. Kango's bits, blades, trowels and discs are made to go longer and do the job better. Look for the Kango yellow target at Bunnings.